Swings and lifts one to left. Makes the catch. And one gone. Troy Tulowitzki ready to hit. Swing and a liner to right. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Shohei Ohtani strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Foul ball on the ground. Catches a piece of the heater. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scored. Albert Pujols next to hit after the RBI single. 0-1 to start. There's a hit. Red Diamonds make difficult things look easy. Aaron Judge comes up with a full house. Hits it foul. Gapper should score at least two. Run comes in from second. 15-0. Manny Ramirez comes to the plate after the two RBI single. A base hit. This card is basically a cheat code in your hand. Alex Bregman steps up with nowhere to put him. He really destroyed that baseball last time he was at the plate. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch. Nope. Oh, that's out. Swings and sends out a rocket. Moniak sprinting towards it. It bounces off the wall. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. Dustin Pedroia comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Able to foul away 1-0-3. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Did he think that would actually fool you? Slider. Strike three. Back here in a blowout. Shohei Ohtani takes the mound of the sixth, and not a ton of pressure with the score the way it is at the moment. Pedroia handles the chance. One away. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Mickey Moniak. Unusual decision here. An intentional walk with one out, and the base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar in the box with a runner on first. He struck out, and he has also walked. He's got it, and there's two away. Johnston swings through it for strike one. That was nasty.
Ball, that's low.
That's in the dirt. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fastball. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Jorge Posada ready to go. 1-0-3 and gets a piece. Even that's impressive. Scoreboard reminds us this one is a tad lopsided. What else are you supposed to do against 1-0-3? Hits it on the ground to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Mickey Mantle parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. In the air to left. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. It feels like this card was made for you with all these hits you're collecting. Troy Tulowitzki is now at the plate. 102 on the gun, and it's foul. And the pitch. Splitter in the air. Doyle under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Shohei Ohtani steps in. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. Puts the heater in play. McCarthy making his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. TJ Rumfield leads off with his team down by a wide margin. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone.
That's a ball.
Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Rumfield on at first, nobody out. And that got him pretty flush. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Edouard Julien. Angels literally in the outfield, am I right? But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Jake McCarthy comes up here in the seventh. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Stays alive. Shohei Ohtani sends him back to the dugout after the swing and miss. Doyle in the box now and takes strike one. Pure heat. Fastball. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Victor Vodnik. Swings and lifts one to right. Moniak gets there. He's under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Angels, one down, base is empty. Swing, and he breaks his back. Brings it in, and that's out number two. Manny Ramirez shuffles into the box. Ground ball to short. Tovar over to pick it up. Inning over. So welcome back. Mickey Mantle leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Julien handles, and one away. My, we are in the presence of a red diamond. Tulowitzki can't hold up, and that's a strike. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righty. Swung on and powers it. Gonna need some stilts. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Pujols comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Shohei Ohtani. Base hit. Red Diamonds are sparkling. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Fouled away. Two strikes and no balls. Lifted in the air to right. Puts it away for the out. And he won't get back to first. Jake McCarthy ready to roll. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Digging in for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Fastball good for a strike. Cash. He records his first strikeout. Hunter Goodman comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Late with the swing there. The count is 0-2. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts in a row. Mickey Moniak facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Gone! Home run! Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ezekiel Tovar hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted to right center. Mantle on the move. Long run, nice grab. An absolute gem. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Manny Ramirez gets us going this inning. Slings it to first, and one gone. Alex Bregman steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Snags the line drive. Look, there's nothing I can say that will make you feel better. Here's Pedroia, quite the player. Named MVP in 2008. The only second baseman in Red Sox history to win the award. Set for a short two-bagger. Around first, hustling for two. And that's a double. Jorge Posada ready to swing it with a runner on second. Skips up some dust. No movement, and it's ball one. Angels, runner at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. TJ Rumfield hits leadoff this inning. In the air, headed to left center. Ramirez racing in. Makes a sliding grab. Julian up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out but can't make the grab. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Ohtani misses the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. In the air, out to left. Ramirez racing in towards the infield. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Doyle stands in now and watches strike one. That's a hot potato. An important strikeout for the line. Back here in a tie game. Mickey Mantle, the first to hit this inning. Puts the cutter in play. McCarthy making his way towards it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. Hit hard, up the middle, and that's a base hit. That's your second hit with this card today. A match made in heaven. Shohei Ohtani deals himself into the box. Ground ball to second. Julian to second. Not going to get him.
He's in there. He's safe.
Albert Pujols up now with runners at first, second. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Just an exploratory mission. On a line. Base hit. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm in center. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. On the ground. This could be two. To second, there's one. On to first.
No, he's down.
Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Hunter Goodman leads us off. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. Starts fastball, fastball. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Troy Johnston at the dish with a runner on first. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to second. Pedroia. One gone, bottom of the third inning. TJ Rumfield digs in for the Rockies. He was walked intentionally his first time up. That's ripped into the outfield. Ramirez makes the catch. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Fly ball to left. Ramirez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound here in the fourth. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Out. Bregman ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. He doubled in his first at-bat. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Fires to first. Pedroia grounds out. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Jorge Posada. Fouls it off. Oh-2 on the way. Not going to do it. A breathtaking shot. No holding back with that swing. It's long gone. That one's for the highlight reel. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Well, that certainly changes things, doesn't it? Ripped on a line. It's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Safely into second. He's got a double. Troy Tulowitzki up next to the dish. Gets Wood on. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. And now 2 away. Shohei Ohtani comes to bat with a runner at third. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Pujols at the dish following the latest home run from Shohei Ohtani. the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And that extends the inning. The cast sensation, Aaron Judge, is at the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Judge ready. Hit him.
Time out. That ball got him. First base.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Manny Ramirez. Lined into right center field. This one looks like trouble. Pujols headed for the plate. He scores easily. Julien relay to second, but he's in there easily. And a run comes in on the play. Alex Bregman comes to the plate following the RBI double. He's back for more after homering last time. Wonder if we'll get a repeat performance. Grounder off the pitcher. Out with room to spare. And welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Edouard Julien leads things off and down by 4. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. And the pitch. Butter.
2.
The live series member collects the strikeout. Swings and lifts one to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Mickey Moniak up now with 2 runners on base. Back to the mound, it hit him. Recovers and gets the out to finish. Dustin Pedroia leads off playing from ahead. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here comes the 0-1. Not biting. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Chop to third. Uh-oh. Troy Tulowitzki in the box with a runner on first. Full extension makes the catch. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Valente Belloso. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Ohtani ready. Fastball connects. McCarthy races right, and that drops foul. The 0-2. Basura pitch. Swung on, and are you kidding me? Going back and kiss it goodbye. Once was good, twice was great, but 3 homers? That's incredible. Albert Pujols steps up with nobody on. And that's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
And the righty kicks and delivers. Hits it on the ground to short. Tovar fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out. Ezequiel Tovar at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Not finished yet. Took control of that at bat. Well done. TJ Rumfield digs in now for Colorado. Delivers a sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at bat with that pitch. Now who's supposed to hit that? Tried to check but could not. That's a strikeout. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Got him swinging at air. Hard liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Aaron Judge leads off the top of the sixth. You're all over that pitch. Back at the track. It stays in the park, and the catch is made. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. Alex Bregman steps in. Foul ball. Swing and a drive. That's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Dustin Pedroia at the dish with runners at the corners. Base hit, and it scores a run. When you swing it like that, good things happen. Jorge Posada up now with runners at first and second. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Bregman rounds third, headed for the plate, and he touches home. Our score now 13-4. Mickey Mantle steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Fly ball left field. Can of corn. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Troy Tulowitzki bats here in the sixth. Attacks the heater. Makes the catch. Inning over. They play. Edouard Julien bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Jake McCarthy at the dish with a runner on first. Judge low-key catches it. Doyle batting with one down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. No balls and two strikes. Strikes him out with 100. Hunter Goodman digs in for the Rockies. Fights it away. 0-2 is the count. Fastball. Back there in a 9-run game. What do you guys feel like talking about? Shohei Ohtani leads off, enjoying a nice lead. Fouls that off. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Not a chance. Hits it right back to the pitcher. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Albert Pujols peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. That's a foul ball. Julien, the throw to first, and 2 away. Not